So this is the first watch I ever reviewed online. My Rolex reference number 2940 Bubbleback with the very controversial Kirkridge California dial. I'm gonna go ahead and unthread the crown and wind it up a little bit. It does have an old Agler movement. Everything about it just screams old school Rolex. And there's actually a lot to like and a lot that's very, very interesting about this watch. Two-tone case. It does have drilled lugs on one side, so not both sides of the lugs are drilled. Again, the dial itself makes it very, very controversial. Some people will love it, some people will hate it. And this watch is a whole lot like myself. Controversial, incredibly polarizing, comes from California, right? California dial, whatever. But jokes aside, I literally would not be here on YouTube without this watch. This is the first watch I decided that I wanted to talk about somewhere, and the medium that I chose was YouTube, for better or for worse, I suppose. Now, speaking of my life here on YouTube, after my last live stream where we spoke about YouTube and the ins and outs and some of the controversy, we were talking about the Timepiece Gentleman thing. I got some messages in my inbox asking me how I deal with certain things. Now we're gonna get into everything that was asked and my answers to those questions after I tell the time. So without further ado, it is 2:31 p.m. Let's get down to business. Now guys, real quick, I do want to remind you of my Black Friday sale. That is November 24th, a Friday at midnight Pacific. TheTimeTellerShop.com is having its Black Friday sale. #1 sale of the year, so don't miss out. Use this coupon code at checkout and save yourself some money. Excuse me, messed up my own ad read. So as I said earlier, after my last live stream where we were talking about the Timepiece Gentleman fiasco, some people asked me how I deal with my personal, life online, and we're gonna talk about that specifically, and how I deal with people sharing their opinions of me online, and what I would say to people wanting to start an online business or put themselves out there, and what I would say to the people that dislike me. Well, first I want to address putting my life online. Myself and everyone else that is on the internet only shows you what we want you to see, right? So, I mean, even people in your day-to-day life, when they're walking around, they're only showing you really what they want you to see, and the internet is no different. So I'm not showing you like just how normal and mediocre of a person I am. If you thought I was a mess up online, I am way more of a mess up on person. But seriously, it's like, you see me when the camera's on, but when I turn the camera off, I still have errands I have to run. I still have, interpersonal obligations with my family, with, my girlfriend. I still have chores I have to do, just normal human things. So it doesn't matter if you're just, a Z-list YouTuber like me or someone who's Mr. Beast or Logan Paul or something. We're all still just people. So that's the first thing I want to address. You just keep that in mind. We're really only showing you what we want you to see. The next thing I'd address is the fact that I acknowledge a lot of people dislike me online. A lot of people dislike me online. I mean, just from what I've seen on Reddit, like I am the worst grifter, crook, thief, jerk. I'm not funny, I'm loud, I'm ugly, my cars are fake, my watches are fake. It just, like anything that can be said has been said. But luckily, I think what has helped me continue a business online at all is the fact that I've never really been someone that had the need to be liked by everyone. I think I kind of figured out somehow early on that not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone is going to have an accurate assessment of who you are. Some people may just not like you simply because you are you, and that's okay. But I would like to add just something here real quick. To the people who don't like me online, to the people, let's just say on Reddit, who have a very negative opinion on me, I still think that on some level we could find something to agree upon and something that we could potentially bond over. I honestly believe that if we met each other, or we just took a little bit more time to, explore each other's opinions on things, there's probably some common ground we could find and could probably be cool with each other. So myself personally, I am not counting you guys out just yet, all right? To the people that really dislike me, I'm not holding anything against you, and I am not counting you out because I'm confident we could find something to agree upon. And if you're one of those people who happens to be here on my channel watching this one video, then I do want to thank you for stopping by and giving me another chance. So thanks for not counting me out just yet either. Next, I want to address the question about what I would tell someone wanting to start a YouTube channel or be on Instagram or, you know, just be a, quote, public figure online. Well, use me as an example, right? One thing I realized, well, again, is that people only show you what they want you to see. So in some ways, you know, the life that you see that I have is curated. The next thing is, again, that understanding that not everyone is going to like me, and it doesn't matter what I say or do, some people will just simply not like me. But third, I want you to consider the fact that everything that I am doing right now, like this video online, all the other videos I posted online, all the shorts and clips and everything that I post on Instagram, it's all been voluntary, right? I am putting myself out here voluntarily. No one's forcing me to put myself online and be judged harshly. Like, I can't be surprised that some people are like formulating a negative opinion about me online when I'm here voluntarily posting things online. So that's another thing. I'm very, very clear about why I'm here, and I understand that I'm only here because of myself. So when it comes to being very clear about why I'm here, I know that I'm here because I get excited every time I turn the camera on and I have something that I'm passionate about, that I want to say. I have an opinion on something that I want to share with you guys. I like being loud and silly online and doing bits. I like finding obscure watches and saying how much I like them or how much I hate them, or you know, I love reading a ridiculous Hodinkee article that someone tells me about and that I can complain about online. This is just a very creative outlet for me. And again, I know why I'm doing it, and I know that I'm only here because of myself. So if you're looking to put yourself out there, understand that people could have a negative opinion about you, that no one's forcing you to do this, and you gotta know kind of why you're doing it. And again, regardless of how hard you try, regardless of what you do to try to appease a certain, you know, opinion or another opinion, just understand that some people will just not like you, and that's okay. But I also urge you to try to be open, not count these negative people out, because at some point, on some level, you might bond with them, you might find some common ground, and that's a good thing. And so I want to finish this episode thanking everyone for supporting me on my various accounts. And just to the people of Watch Reddit, the people that specifically hate my guts, I want to tell you, I actually have nothing against you. And I hope that at some point we can find common ground with each other. And if we can both keep open minds, maybe we can actually be cool with each other. And again, finding common ground, keeping an open mind, and being kind to each other, I think this could be transposed to the greater areas of the world. With everything that's going on right now, not just in Watch YouTube drama, but in the world, I think if there was some more open-mindedness, some more insight, some more compassion and understanding, the world might just be a better place. So that's just some food for thought. But what the fuck do I know? I'm just some stupid, loud, the time yeller. I actually very much enjoy that nickname that Reddit gave me. Thank you. All right, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Do not forget about the T3 Shops Black Friday sale, November 24th, midnight Pacific. I will see you there. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay blessed. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it.